Hey guys, and welcome to Coding for Kids. Today we are going to be learning about decorating lists with CSS. So let's get started. First, let's look at the overview of this video. So today we are going to be learning about styling lists with CSS, and we're going to kind of be introduced to that. Then we're going to be looking at changing the list markers, then positioning list markers, setting an image as the list marker, changing the color of the list, and finally we're going to be looking at some coding. So let's get started. First, styling lists with CSS. So we already learned about lists in my previous video. So if you don't know what lists are, then go check out that video. But today we're going to be looking at styling lists with CSS. So there are various CSS properties that can be used to control lists. Lists can be classified as ordered lists and unordered lists. Ordered lists are organized by numerical order, while unordered lists are organized by bullet marks or just any type of list marker. When styling with CSS, we mostly change the numerical value or the bullet mark on the list. We're not really changing because a list it's just a list. You're basically stating stuff down. So you can't really change it a bunch with CSS other than changing the marker. But other than that, you can't really do much, like changing the color, changing the list marker. That's pretty much it. Then like changing font and stuff, but there's not a ton we can do. So changing the list marker. To change the type of numerical value or bullet mark, we use the property list style type. Now you can put in values such as circle, square, upper Roman, lower alpha, etc. So basically, circle and square are types of bullet marks or list markers you can put for an unordered list. Sorry, an unordered list of regular list marker, the default is like a filled in circle. So when we say circle, it means like a regular outline of a circle. Square would be like a filled in square. Upper Roman, so Roman letters, it would be the upper Roman alphabet, and then lower alpha would be like lowercase alphabet. And there are tons of like other values too, but these are just some examples. Then here we have like a little list. So you can kind of see here. So for example, square is like filled in square. Disk is like the default. So like a filled in circle, and then circle would be like an outline of a circle. Then bulleted list, you can see also here, you can see the like bullets. And then ordered list, you can see the like the numbers. So that's also the difference between unordered and ordered. You could also say bulleted lists like they did, but ordered and unordered is just easier to remember. Then positioning list markers. So you can use a property list style position, and this property specifies the position of the marker. The values you can put are inside and out, and you'll see this more when you see the coding because you'll understand what inside and out really means. But really what that means is the list marker, either it'll be inside with the text or outside. Again, you'll see more once I show you. And you can also see it right here. Outside would kind of be like outside where the text is, and this is like how it usually is default, and then this is inside. So really you don't need any CSS for the outside. Just if you want it inside, you would do CSS. Then setting an image as the list marker. So you can use the property list style image to select an image you would like to put the value. So for example, let's say you don't really like any of the list markers you can put with CSS, and you found this really good image, and I'm also going to be showing you a website which will also help with this. But like let's say you find a really good image and you want to put it. So instead of using CSS and using the default types of list markers, you could put the image URL, and you could have your own image as the list marker. And then changing the color of a list. Adding color to your list will make it more visually appealing, because no one wants like a regular bold, a regular old kind of gray and white set of lists. So when you add color using the UL or OL tag, it'll change the color of the entire list. When you use the LI tag, it only affects the items in the list. So you can see right here, here they definitely probably used the UL or OL, and then probably here they used LI. You can also see there's probably margins and stuff here because there are gaps. And then now it's coding time. So it's time to code. You can use code.org or Replit, whichever one is more comfortable. Both will get the project done very easily. I'm going to be using Replit in this video just for a change, but code.org is just fine. So if you want, you can use code.org, or you can follow along with me in Replit. It's just really your choice. So I am going to be going on to my project, and then let's get started. So guys, I am at the project, and let me just walk you guys through it. So here first, let me start with the HTML. So here we can see it's just a regular old list. We have a heading, we have first an OL list or an ordered list, and this is just showing the languages in web development, so HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then for the UL, we can see same thing. And that's pretty much it for the HTML. It's just really showing us the list. Then if you see up here, first we have our font family, and I chose Trebuchet MS. Then the OL, so you can see we have our background, which is this kind of nice kind of greenish color, and then we have a little bit of padding, and then we have we have inside. So what that means is I already showed you, but the list markers are inside of the text. For example, if I put outside, you can see if I run, the like list markers or the numbers will be outside of the text, and you can see it clearly more because of the added color I put in, but I'm gonna keep it to inside. Then for the UL tag, I put background as like this purple color, and then a little bit of padding. Then you can see right here for the OLLI, which is the list items, I put the background as like a pink color, and then I put some padding here as well. And then you can see right here, first I have the background. First I have the background is like a yellow color. Then I have inside, again, you can change it to outside if you would like, just like so. I guess I'll keep it outside for now for a change. And then list style image URL. So there is this website, and there are tons of websites, but my favorite would definitely be Icons 8. So what Icons 8 is basically just made for making websites and coding projects. So what you would do is you would go to the icons section. Then you would go to icons. And then you can search up many icons. And there are lots of free icons as well. Most sites that I've seen usually have a little bit of like, only like a few are free. A lot of them are like paid. But this one, there are lots of free ones that you can use, and they're really professional and nice. Sorry, and nice. So you can see right here, I added this like type of heart, little heart. So what I did to get that is I put heart, and then I searched it up, and thousands of pictures came. You can choose any. I think I chose this one. And you can see this is an animation, but I don't want an animation. So you're going to choose static, which is like the picture. Then what you're going to go do is you're going to go to embed HTML. Then you can see it right here that it gives us the link. Now, this is like the image. If you want just like the image URL, what you would do is you would copy it and then that would be it. Then you would paste it and do it normally. And you can also fix the sizes as well and do custom. So really you can just change it up to your liking. So that is pretty much what Icons 8 is. It's a great website to use. I'll link it down below in case you want to, check it out by yourself. But that's Icons 8. So anyway, going back to our list, you can see I put the URL inside here, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for the code. So you can see that is the that's a project for this video. So now I'm going to be going back to the slideshow so we can finish off the video. So guys, for review, first we learned about styling lists with CSS. Then we looked at changing the list markers. Then we looked at positioning list markers. Then we looked at setting an image as a list marker. Then we looked at changing the color of the list. And then finally we did some coding. And we also learned about this new website called Icons 8. So now that was it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys give this video a big like and comment down below if you have any ideas for future videos, because I'm excited to see what you guys want to learn. Then you can also share this video if you want with all your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!